to get my hoe gone, got to get my hoe gone. Breaking suckers for they bones, try to fuck me, taste the chrome. Pimpin' player strong, posted at the 7-Eleven, smoking on the stick of heaven, sipping on the 211. Scooping, hooping, that's a buster, trying to test my guts. Up in the dog, got a box of wine, shit the fuck. 16 with my homies, smoking green low. On the scene, so I feels like a dream. I'm about my business, so these bitches ain't concerning me. If someone try burning me, I hear them with the virgin. Fat Mac with a gang that's too thick for these hoes. Ain't got no thumbs up in my mouth, but still I keep it so. It's a short story of some pants being starved in the purgatory, paying for our sins. Send the dog with the damn, then it started making sense. With some fucking players, man, that's just how we choose to live. Mom and try to diss my girl, you getting popped like a pill. With these horrors, though I know inside your back, come to kill. Coming hard from the pits of fear, with the trio plan.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Right, yeah.
There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to centre-backs, Peter, we can't really ignore the...
Shapes to shoot! That's another chance!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And here's Murphy. And it's Willock. Livramento. Livramento proves just a little bit too strong. And claimed it back swiftly. Linton. And here's Gordon. Willock, he's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! Foden. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The pass has gone astray. It's really well manoeuvred. Stones gets over and intercepts. Doku goes on a charge down the left. Gonzalez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And so we have the first set piece of the game. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
I don't know how they should do this anymore.
Goes to finish!
I don't know how they do that anymore.
Foden. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Oh, shit, perfect. Oh, perfect.
First goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Doku, gently done. Foden. Haaland. Pope breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Played forward. Foden. And it's lofted through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Doku, now he's off and running. Thiaw does really well to win the ball there. And it's Willock. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And here's Haaland.
Oh, Haaland. That's it, right?
Gordon. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Foden, oh, good spread. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's the chance to counter. Gordon. Joelinton.
Oh, Hammer is not in this way.
Haaland.
There was no in this way.
Played out to the right. Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gordon. Out towards the flank. And that is out of play. Ball's out once more. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Willock. Nice physical challenge. Gonzalez with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's hoisted clear. Joelinton. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Willock. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He has a look up. Gets it away. Willock. Gordon. Can he spark a counter here? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Doku aimed forwards. Doku forwards and with... Oh, he's trying it!
Oh my god.
That was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Doku. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Guardiola. Oh, it's played into the area. Bernardo Silva!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
There is a penalty there. Finally.
Foden. Nice looking ball. Bernardo Silva delivers. Bruno Guimaraes. Still just the single goal between the sides. Hall shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
What? What?
Gordon!
Thank God, I didn't jump.
Showing good feet. And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bro, I can't see shit.
Turns and goes back. And here's Joelinton. What's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Bro,
well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, wait, what? Oh, he's basically one for us. Okay, bro, I forgot how to dive.
Formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Oh my gosh.
Split-second reaction.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
No, sit down, man. Get the fuck up. This guy.
Out to the right. He's got away.
I can change it, I think.
Livramento. What about this chance? That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Willock wins the duel this time. Played towards the front line. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Doku. Foden. Nico Gonzalez. Elanga. Aim forwards. Foden has created one goal already. And it's Rodri. Gordon. That has been cut short. Doku. Foden. This might spell danger. Haaland! Into the lead once more. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bruno Guimaraes is onto it in a flash.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Punched away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foden! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Doku, and the shot! And that would have won it.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
5 minutes left on the clock. I think we're just about done here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he cuts out the supply. Linton, vicious ball here. Chance here to counter. He is through here. Might come loose. Barnes with the cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Linton. He has found a way through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he won't reach that. Savinho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Savinho concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here. Let's see how the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
Oh, Bravo. Oh, Bravo. Oh, that's right, beating Arsenal and Leeds. Oh, that's right, that's right. Well.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude, and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a...
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Daniel James clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gets it away. Harrison. He's fouled him there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Shot a goal! Harrison. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bogle forwards and with intent. Saliba. Timber. Merino. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ødegaard plays it short. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the left.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick. Rice has given away a free kick. Rice is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Okafor! A real chance and a real let-off.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Saliba aim forwards.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Martinelli. Harrison. Aronson, gently done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Calafiori. Saliba. That's been drilled forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Harrison. It's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Hangs in across. That's a throw. Justin. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Timber.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ampadu does really well to win the ball there. Aronson. Okafor. Saliba wins the duel this time. Rice. Martinelli. Now who's going to be first to this? James. Good, strong midfield running here. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Calafiori, it's a sharp pass. Rice. Harrison shifted upfield.
Bro, come on.
James, it's lofted through him. He's got away. He's one-on-one, takes a shot! Goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Thank God, he won that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Saka.
Sucker.
And the finish! It's anyone, could be danger here. That's Aronson. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. The first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Great chance! Well, what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Odegaard! Trossard. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
kick's been given. And it's Aronson. Punched away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Aronson takes control of it and he's on the move, and it's played forward. Still just a single goal between the sides. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Timber. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. What it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal are making a change now. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lofted upfield. Calafiori. Saka. He's got to be... It's Gabriel Jesus! That's a half-decent try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
James. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Harrison. That's good play. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he shoots! Well, that was very necessary. Now it's Okafor. James! Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Saliba, gently done. Odegaard. And it's Lewis Skelly. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
I suppose.
Gets his head on it! Not the best of contacts, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Now it's Okafor. Made into space out wide. Okafor. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
that will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Aronson, and the shot! Defending of the desperate variety.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Timber. Merino. Lewis Skelly. Nemecha. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Nemecha. Okafor! In he goes again. And it's there! And they are cruising away. Rayo, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He's become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Merino. Trossard. And here's Madueke. Merino, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's run loose here. Jesus has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Trossard. Clearly not happy with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Okafor. Cruz too strong. Rice concedes a free kick for that. It's a loose ball. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
All I know.
喂，那是一个前面哦。On paper. On paper. On paper.
Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. So off we go then. Vinicius Junior. It's an excellent interception. Gets it away. Lejeune moved on forwards. Perez. That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold, Camavinga, Rodrigo, Camavinga, Mbappe,
On paper.
great defending, strong and determined. Valverde shifted upfield. And it's played forward.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save them up here, I know. Do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe! The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Valverde, back when it goes. There's the header! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
First goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Takes a shot! A lot of space ahead of him. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Valverde. There's the shot! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Succumbs to the pressure. Vinicius Junior.
What happened?
Lejeune forwards and with intent. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Perez. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Out to the right. Hefty. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Thinks one through. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's played in here. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's been taken short. Now here, bullish header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vinicius Junior, it's lofted through here. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shot, surely! Lejeune with the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Play for a throw. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Luis Felipe. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. We can review the first half.
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tries a shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's in a good... He's having a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Alexander-Arnold, aim forwards.
It just needs, okay. Better animation.
Fran Perez. Vinicius Junior. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Rodrigo. And the ball is out of play. Crossfield changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
And here's Mbappe. Finish. And a chance! Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Without complication. Rudiger shifted upfield. Away, that is pretty much the end of that.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Laid back in. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. That's a shoots! Tries to get it clear. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's only a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though.
Lejeune aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Played towards the other side. It'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Hit into the middle. And he shoots! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Luis Felipe. Lejeune. Luis Felipe. Lejeune. Lejeune chooses to go cross-field. Oh, perfectly measured that.
All right.
Nice interception, well timed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
I think we're just about done here. Spread out to the left. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Tchouameni deep into stoppage time. And the shot's on here. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.